There we go. Good morning. Hope everybody's good. I'm doing okay. It's Bill here, Bill Hound Show, doing the 12-week no alcohol redo. Yep, it's the redo. Why is it the redo? Well, the other one that I posted yesterday was too cringy, so I took it down. Yeah, I watched it over and I was not happy with it, so a couple of things I didn't like that I put in there that I said wasn't cool, so TMI pretty much. It's my Sunday today. Yay. Don't know what I'm going to do yet. Maybe I'll ride to the beach again. I took the beach cruiser out, the Schwinn beach cruiser out yesterday. It was fun. Actually, got into a race. It's been a while since I got into a race. But I whooped him with my beach cruiser. He didn't know that I used to race those, so he was kind of pissed. He was having a hard time that I was beating him with my heavy beach cruiser and he had a road bike. But I did tell him after he caught up to me, dude, don't trip, man. I race bicycles, all right? And he just looked at me like, what the fuck? Most of the times it's not the bike, it's the rider. A lot of people don't know that. So they buy these expensive race bikes and they think it's going to make them really fast, but it doesn't because they don't have the legs or the lungs. And I just saw this thing on YouTube. I was watching 71-year-old lady, 71-year-old woman. That's almost my mom's age. That by less. That's 1 year younger than my mom. And this chick's entered the Miss America contest. And I gotta say, for a 71-year-old woman, this lady looks pretty damn good, man. I was tripping out. She's from Texas because they took the age limit out for Miss America, and this chick's keeping up pretty good. For 71 years old, shoot, I'd walk around with her looking like that, shoot. I'll put the link in the description of this video so you can check it out. It's pretty inspiring, actually. Like, you know, it just depends on how well you take care of yourself, man. You can still be 71 and be looking good. That chick would turn my head, man, if I saw her in person. I'm telling you, man. So yeah, this is the redo. I dumped the one I made yesterday. So I got 12 weeks, no alcohol. A year and 12 weeks, no drugs. So that's cool. Um, uh, got today off and then it's back to work tomorrow. I didn't get a whole lot done yesterday, just the basics. But I do want to say I did my air fryer the other day. I got an air fryer and I cooked with it and it turned out really good. So it's going to be kind of a game changer for me because it's healthier because it's no oil. It's a lot cleaner because I'm not frying foods now and the splatter's not getting everywhere. So now I can clean my stove and the hood and it'll stay clean. So very cool. I'm really happy with it. And actually the food, the veggies and stuff turned out even better than frying it. So uh, pretty stoked about that. I'm like thinking, where's this air fryer been my whole life, man? Shit. All this oil and stuff I've been cooking with, frying. And like honestly, the veggies turn out way better. Like, because when you fry the veggies, like stir fry, they get a little soggier. Okay, where the air fryer they stay nice and kind of crisp, but at the same time they have that kind of that flavor, that kind of fried flavor. I'm very impressed. So I'm gonna do one tonight, but I'm gonna do a beef steak, uh, like beef and veggie air fry tonight. So stay tuned for that. I'm really impressed with it. I didn't have to read the manual either. You don't have to read the manual. Just figure it out. It wasn't that hard. I'll do a quick little tutorial um, as I do it tonight. I'm not going to do a live one. I'm going to actually make a video. It's going to be more like just a quick, easy air fryer video. Like I was on the YouTube looking at other people's air fryer demonstration videos, and they just make it too hard to understand. It's like, just do a simple one, right? I'm going to show you the simple way to do it. People tend to make things harder than they need to be, you know? Have you ever noticed that? Sometimes you just want the simple version. That's me. This is Donut Shop coffee, and the bean is Arabic. It's really good. It's a medium roast. Um, I guess it's a little higher in caffeine. That's not really what I was looking for. I wanted a lower caffeine, but I didn't know that uh, the lighter uh, the lighter the color of the coffee, the more caffeine. I always thought the darker roast stuff was higher in caffeine, but I was wrong. See, you still learn stuff even at 53 years old. So, feeling pretty good. I should try to get some stuff done today. But like I said in my other video, I'm not going to be pushing myself. I'm not going to push myself very much. Just going to do things as I think I need to do them. I'm kind of over stressing about shit. You know, over stressing about stuff. And just want to just kind of stop making things hard on myself when I don't need to be, really. And just kind of roll with stuff better. But you know, it's all every day's a new day. Uh, I just gotta kind of learn as I go how to deal with everything. You know, every day's a new day. I haven't never been here before. Well, you know what I mean. Like, every day is a new day to do a new thing, to be a new way. You know, and if I don't feel like doing something, I'm not going to force myself to do it. If there's something that really needs to be done, I'll do it. Then I'll do it. But to be hard on myself and try to force myself to do stuff, that just doesn't make my life any more pleasant. So to make my life pleasant, I'm going to do what I need to do to keep myself from not stressing. Because life is too short to be stressing myself out over nothing. Really. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my new motto. Don't sweat the small stuff. So just got my list there I made recently of the chores that need to be done. Slowly checking them off here and there, you know, and just going to leave it at that. It's not like I have a hot date or anything coming over and I need to rush to get everything done, right? It's always going to be something. I can get everything the way I want it and I'll find something else that I need to change. Just like I went through all the hassle of painting all my walls, my ceiling, everything black because I wanted to make this place like a nightclub. Well, guess what? That's not going to happen because I changed my mind. Why? Because I'm not doing drugs anymore. I'm not drinking anymore. And I don't need it to be a nightclub anymore. Okay, see, things change. All that. If I would have known that I was going to change my mind, I wouldn't have bought all the lights. I wouldn't have wasted my money and time painting all this black. Sorry. All right, there we go. But what the point I'm making is, I get everything one way, the way I want it, and then turn around and find something else to change. So I'm just not going to stress myself out over stuff that I don't need to be. But someday when I do sell this place, I'm going to have to probably get brand new carpet, everything, have it all professionally painted inside and out, brand new carpet, make sure everything's good, and then I'll get a lot more. I'll get a lot more for this place than if I just sold it as is. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up selling this place just because I don't know. I think there's better out there. I think there's better to be had. Um, it's just kind of, why settle, right? Why settle? I think I could get better. There's got to be. I like to be more into the nature, anyways. Like I'd rather have a pad that's not in the middle of the desert, but more into like a nature setting. Have a little bit of land around me instead of neighbors on every side right there. So lot of things going on in my head. Everything's everything's changing. The way I think, the way I feel, everything's just changing. But yeah, other than that, feeling pretty good. I can't complain. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down to the beach today. Uh, get another ride on. Keep sweating, trying to lose some more weight. Just stay in it. Stay in it to win it. So I got the Ninja air fryer video I'm gonna be doing later, and I still have the Prime Hydration flavors coming up. Those are always fun. And other than that, just gonna be doing my weekly recovery vlogs here, just like this one here. This is my 12-week for alcohol, and gonna keep going with it. I'm just gonna keep going with my sobriety just because I think it's the thing to do for me. Especially wanting to get things done and just not get caught up in the cycle of drinking again. And plus, I'm just feeling better without alcohol. Um, I feel like I got a little bit more of a glow going on too, especially when I'm out in public doing whatever. I think people are. I'll speak. Okay, I think women are looking at me a little bit more. I've noticed than when I was drinking a lot or doing drugs before. They weren't looking at me as much. They were looking, but they would look away. But now they're I'm catching them smiling at me and looking, which is nice, because I've been single for a long time. Maybe someday here soon that can change, and it'll be, uh, you know, hopefully someone that does it for me. I am a little bit on the picky side when it comes to that, apparently. But it's better to be picky than not, because when you're not, you end up in a situation where everybody gets hurt, So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to stay improving myself, my situation, and work towards certain things and call it that. Just keep going, keep plucking along here. And, I'd rather not drink plus I can't afford it. I can't afford the beers that I want. Even if I could, I still feel better not drinking. So I'm just going to keep going with it. It's no big deal. I still got my friends, they're still all my friends. Um, I just want to see what happens, keep going with it, see what happens. You never know. But I'm going to wrap it up. The video's starting to run a little long in the tooth. So thank you for your support. I do appreciate it. And stay tuned for whatever's coming up. It's still kind of the Whatevs channel, but I'm still keeping it alive. I want to keep going with the channel because it's kind of fun, and it's nice to reflect back on my progress, and it kind of helps me keep in touch with my friends, my people also, and plus my public service, doing product reviews, cookie generic versus name brand battles, and stuff like that. And what what really would what the channel, my vlogs of my recovery are for me to reflect and see my progress, and they're there if anybody is struggling with drugs or maybe alcohol. They can watch my progress on that. It could help somebody. That would be really cool if my videos actually help somebody. So we'll wrap it up now. Y'all have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you later. See ya.